Legends, are you losing a lot of fights? Even some fights that you possibly should be winning? Let's take a look at some winning versus losing plays. Here are 3 helpful videos. Full send.
Enemy right here.
Right off the jump, an enemy landed at the bins that I was planning to land at, so I decided to go the other way rather than try and just punch him out. Chances of that working are very slim. Apex is just a quick game of decisions and execution. You usually have 1 or 2 seconds to make a decision, and that's what I will try to show you during this match. Coming up, I will be using a car not to knock or destroy the enemy, but simply let them know don't try and focus one of my teammates because there are 3 of us. So you have 2 winning plays so far. 1, don't punch somebody with guns. 2, do not let your teammate get focused if you can help it.
Got an enemy right here.
Making contact with enemy.
Another simple winning play is do not go immediately to help a down player if there are other enemy squads close by. Survey the area first. I know these are simple plays, but they do help you win more. Here's another one for you. ABC. Always be checking. Always be checking your surroundings. There usually is a team not too far away. Our next engagement is a good one, meaning we probably could have and should have won it, but we ignored one of my mainstay rules and it cost us. Here I go shooting my car from distance, not really to do damage again, but you know why, as a deterrent. I'm going to hold this position you see coming up right here, and I stay here because I don't want to move too close to my teammates and put us all in danger and not have enough line of sights on the enemy. I noticed they have a Watson interceptor up, so I'm not going to throw any more grenades, but they don't have any Watson fences up, so that is a mistake on their part. We were able to make them retreat, but at the same time, this fight is taking way too long and it's putting us in danger big time. I realize we are all in the same location and I need to reposition big time. Now, sometimes one player, one squad member repositioning is as good as the whole team repositioning. Just try not to be more than 5 seconds away from a full speed sprint to help your teammate. It's a delicate balance, but you can do it. Huge tip right here. Remember, if you're close enough to help them, that means they are close enough to help you. I believe a lot of legends forget that. Obviously, I'm not going to eliminate this player with this shotgun from this distance. I'm only trying to push him towards the other team that's ahead of him fighting. So there has to be at least 3 or 4 squads in this area. And I think my team forgets that. And here's where things go sideways. It's been a long time since I or my teammates probably checked behind us. Enjoy the rest and let's get ready for match 2. If you are landing here, you definitely know this place is going to be hot. The boxing ring is usually hot, especially if the ship flies over it.
Target down. First blood already.
If a teammate gets knocked quickly in this area, get to them quickly because chances are the enemy that knocked them doesn't have a lot of loot. Don't mind me missing horrifically with that tactical. Obviously, that play isn't going to work every single time, but give it a try and you will see that it does work.
And I'm back in the game. That one's out for the count.
Healing.
Grenade incoming. Damn it. Finally, something in
That was a great grenade. One, luckily I had a little bit of shields. Two, I retreated just a second or two just to get an idea of where they would be coming from.
Put down. Yeah, doesn't matter. You won't last around anyway.
Recharging your shields, Guzzies. Using a Phoenix kit.
Okay, I'm going to make a series of errors coming up. And I remember doing this round thinking, during this exact moments, do not do this. Do not do that. Do not do that again. And yet I did. By the way, if you're enjoying this content so far, I really do appreciate a like and a subscribe. It really does help my channel grow. Thank you very much.
Nobody face this monstrous mammoth. It can't be me because I'm just a computer program.
So after we get this Loba up, what I should be doing is either wrapping left or at least wrapping right to find a different angle of attack
You're lucky I like you.
once we protect the Loba. And obviously, I don't do that. And then to make matters worse, I follow the Octane up the zip line, barely. Why would I do that?
When you need 'em.
I'm down.
Ring their ass and won't cross.
Just a series of losing plays right there. Oh man.
Getting behind.
I'm going to be honest, this is probably my favorite place to land on this map. I can usually find everything I like in this area, even if another team lands there. Now for me, running with Maggie and having her use a shotgun and a sniper rifle, that is my preferred loadout. It might not work for everyone, but it works for me.
Just how I like it.
Enemy there.
Reloading.
Okay, so we're going to eliminate this player, and instead of going in to loot his box, I decide to just kind of stand guard because there's no way another team or a squad isn't going to be pushing us. That is a winning play.
Killed an egg.
Good job.
Enemy here. Get on or get the hell out of her way.
The third squad ran, and we caught up with them. Here we go.
Smell a rotten egg over there.
A broken enemy shield. Give my shields a
Drills ripping through.
Our Bangalore decides to act like an Octane or a Wraith and just runs out in the open. Gives up the best positioning and decides to make a quick retreat and comes right back. Good decision.
Thermite out.
Give my shields a recharge.
Reloaded.
Now the enemy squad has a Valk on their team, and I know sooner or later she's going to go for high ground. So I decided just to wait
Enemy here.
for her
Mess 'em up.
to slip a little bit.
He's lead. Giving him the shim.
Taking fire.
Wings up.
I'm down. I actually got trouble here.
They knocked one of ours, and we knocked one of theirs. Let's see how this plays out.
Recharging my shields.
Okay, here's the ending. One teammate makes it out, which is great. The placement of the beacon, which is not great, is a bad play. Learn and watch. Or watch and learn. You You get it.
Healing. Watch my back.
Our squad mate got banners. That is obviously a good play. Way to go, man. Unfortunately, there are multiple teams waiting to destroy our return party. Thank you for watching my video, Legend. And if you want to see more tips and strategies, go here, especially for newcomers and beginners.